few folks that are let into the gymnasium. All right, today's officials are George Sheehan and Johnny O'Neill. Producer is Philippe Simon, and cameraman is Phil Cyhowski. All right, looks like Frontier's got the ball. And starting for Frontier is Ethan Macon. Let's see, who else? We got the DJ Dragovich, probably the older brother of Sasha from last game. Sean Richter. Aiden Hernandez. And 23, Joe Thompson with the first bucket of the game for Frontier. Starters for Greenfield. Mason Meadows, David Carey, who's going to the basket, does not make it. Jake Sack, Sam Gibson, and Henry Schwartz. Frontier looking at Hernandez, goes to the basket, gets blocked. Blocked by Mason Meadows. And Carey comes down with the ball. Yep, a little travel on Meadows. 2-0 Frontier early on. All right. Mashan with the ball. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Ethan Mashan. Over to Richter for 3. A quick 5-0 lead. Swart with the ball over to Carey for 3. In and out, no good. Mason fighting for the ball. Rebound goes to Mashan. Over to Hernandez. Back to Mashan. Over to Thompson for another 3, no good. Long rebound by Meadows. Meadows taking the ball up the court. Looking to make something happen. He's going to fake the pass, shoot 3, good. Mason Meadows on board for 3. Thompson over to Hernandez. Hernandez gets it inside, a little give and go, stolen by Carey. Looking to make something happen, and he looks like he got fouled by Mashan. Yep, and that'll be his first, team's first. And Maverick Ward into the game for Gibson. Carey inbound to Zwart. They're packing in a little look like a 1-3-1, little odd man front zone. Greenfield looking to set something up over to Ward, back to Zwart, in the middle of the Sack, back out to Meadows, over to Carey. Carey looking to shoot, over to Sack for 3, good. And Greenfield takes the lead, 6-5 on a Jake Sack 3. Mashan picks up his dribble over to Hernandez. Hernandez looking to dribble drive, deep 3 by Mashan, air ball, long rebound, and good hustle by Carey for the rebound. Over to Ward, back to Zwart. Little dribble handoff for Carey, long 3, no good. Rebound to Hernandez, over to Richter. Richter back to Hernandez for 3, no good. Oh, big board by Thompson. That was, okay, looked like he got an N1. Thompson for the N1, and no good, front iron. A 7-6 Frontier advantage. Look at Carey going to the basket. He goes hard, gets fouled. And a foul will go on DJ Dragovich. That's his first, team's second. First free throw is no good. Second free throw for Carey. Short, no good. He gets his own rebound. And he gets blocked by Dragovic. Looks like Meadows just picked up a foul. Frontier working the ball around the perimeter. Richter, little ball fake, loses the ball. Sack and him are on the ground, fighting for the ball. Loose ball, tapped around, and LaShawn comes up with the ball. There's 5 on the shot clock. Something's got to happen here. And we got a 5-second violation on Frontier. Very good hustle for Greenfield. Started with Sack getting on the floor. Ward on the baseline, over to Zwart, down low to Sack, kicked it back out to Ward, rebound. Mason Meadows fighting for the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it looks like Greenfield will maintain the ball side out. Good hustle by Meadows. Got a little bit of a pep in his step today. Like to see him play with a little more fire. Zwart into inbounds to Carey, back to Zwart, over to Meadows. That's a long 2. And no good, but Ward with a rebound up and in. And Greenfield takes the lead, 8-7. Good ball game to start the game here. Some aggressive plays. Hernandez from Mashawn, no good, long 3. Meadows with the rebound, dribbling up the court. Over to Carey for 3. Good. That's his first 3. Greenfield's playing with a little fire today. Sean gets a screen, up and under. Rebound by Thompson. Long rebound, but Carey, he's off and running. Bounced it to Meadows behind the back and up and in for a layup. Meadows with 5, and Greenfield has a 13-7 lead. Oh, Meadows with a breakaway, and he's going to throw it down for 2. Big slam for Mason Meadows. He's got an early 7, and Greenfield is playing some good defense, and they got a little fire today. Oh, and a little hand check, tic-tac call on Zwart. It's his first. And entering the game is Avery Jacobs and Sam Gibson. Out of the game is Zwart and Sack. Richter's going to inbounds, gets it over to Dylan Martin, who's in the game. Back to Thompson, and that's an and 1. Meadows gets caught up in the air. And that's going to be Mason's second foul. And Joe Thompson at the line for an and 1. He's got an early 6. It's good. It's good. So Thompson with 7, and the score is now 15-10 Greenfield. A little bit of a foul situation for Greenfield with Mason Meadows with 2. And he's got an early 7 points. He's been very active. Some of those fouls, you know, you can't fault him for being aggressive. You know, that one there, he just got to stay on his feet and wall up, and he didn't. He left his feet, and that's an easy call for the official to make underneath the basket. But it's a good start for Greenfield. This is probably the best start they've had all season. So. Better than this last start they had against Pioneer, where they were down 16 points before they knew it. So, but this is definitely a good start for them today. Back to the action. That timeout was taken by Frontier. And Greenfield will get the ball underneath the basket. Looks like Frontier is going to set up a full court press. And it looks like it's a zone press. A 3/4 court press. Ball's inbounded from Carey to Ward. Over to Gibson, back to Carey, into the middle to Jonathan Breer. Back to Ward. They break the press pretty easily. Ward for 3, short, no good. Carey with a big rebound over to, in the left, up in, no good. Breer fighting for the rebound. Thompson got a piece of it, got it loose. And Martin came away with the ball. Over to Richter on the wing. Richter, ooh. Yep, we got an offensive foul. Looks like Ian Spirance. It's his first. He's come off the bench. Ooh. Greenfield breaks the press. Sam Gibson looking to make something happen. And another foul. Well, that's another one on the end. 2 quick fouls for him. That's 14 fouls on each team. And David Carey to take the ball out of bounds. It looks like Windermere's ready to check in. Andre Windermere's in for Sperance. Carey inbounds to Gibson. Gets a screen from Ward. Ward looking to pick and pop. Gibson short, no good. Breer inside trying to battle with Thompson. Thompson comes away with the ball. Oh, that's a great pass right there. Oh, and a missed bunny by Richter. And it's gonna stay Frontier ball. It was a great look by Michon to Richter, but he missed the bunny. Saw a lot of that in the first game today. Richter inbounding. Over to Martin. To Windermere. He looks to go to the basket. Looked like the 8th grader. Breer got a piece of it, but he looks like he's going to commit the foul. 12. That's going to be on Maverick Ward, and that'll be his first. Thompson again to the line. He's been pretty active this early going here. He's got 8. 8 of his team's 11 points. All right. Sack and Zwart back in the game for Gibson and Jacobs. And Thompson for his second. It's good. He's got 9. A game high 9. Sack to take the ball out. Sack into Zwart. They're moving the ball around methodically. Gets it into Breer. Over to Zwart. Back to Breer. And it looks like Breer traveled. Good defense by Thompson there. A little turnover, and here we go. Michon back up the court. Over to Windermere. Back to Michon. Looking to dribble into the paint. He got blocked by Zwart. Good defense, good recovery. He got beat, and he came out of nowhere to make the block. Zwart up the court to Carey. Carey fumbling the ball on the ground. And we got a travel on Greenfield. And Dragovich back in the game. And entering is Patrick Boyden for Frontier. It's like Frontier's starting to get a lot of guys involved. Dragovich into Boyden, off the backboard, no good. Rebound Carey. Looking to push the ball up the court. He's quick. Oh, dribbling with his right hand on the left side. That's what happens. Got to stay with the left. Use your body. And Martin with the ball, over to Windermere. Windermere looking to make a move, back to Dragovich. Boyden with the ball, Richter, long three, no good, off the backboard. Looks like Sack beat Richter to the ball with a rebound. And Greenfield could not get a shot off with 5 seconds to go. And it's a score of 15-12, Greenfield High School after one. All right, in that first quarter, Joe Thompson for Frontiers has a game high 9 points. He was very active with getting himself in position down low, hit a couple jump shots, and went to the free throw line, hitting, I believe, 3 of 5 free throws. And the other points coming on a three-pointer from Sean Richter. Greenfield had a little more balanced scoring in that first quarter with Mason Meadows with 7 points and a nice slam dunk on a breakaway steal that he had. But he's got 2 fouls, so that's going to hamper the way he's going to play the rest of the half. 3 for Sack, 3 for Carey, 2 for Maverick Ward on a nice little rebound and up and back. And that's the 15 points for Greenfield. It's a good start of the game, good aggressive play, good basketball. And looks like Greenfield will have the ball coming in. All right, back in the game is Mason Meadows, along with Maverick Ward, Jake Sack, Sam Gibson, and Henry Zwart for Greenfield. Thompson, Dragovich, Mashon, Windermere, and Martin for Frontier. And they're in their pack line zone, 3-2 zone. Gibson gets it into the middle to Meadows. He kicks it out to Zwart. Zwart over to Meadows. In the middle to Ward, back to Zwart for 3, no good, but Meadows, another offensive rebound, up and in. Mason Meadows has been playing with a little bit of fire today, playing real hard. Don't want to pick up a foul, though. And that's a good defense right there. Turnover, Greenfield ball. A lot of pressure on Mashon right there, and he turned it over. Ward penetrates to the middle, out to Gibson for 3, no good. Rebound, Dragovich. Score 17-12. Mashon looking to go inside. Ooh, stolen briefly by Sack. Tipped back out by Thompson. Back to Martin. Martin back to Mashon. Over in the corner to Windermere. Open 3, no good. Long iron. Big rebound by Dragovich. And it looks like they got tied up. Zwart tied up Dragovich. And I think it's going to stay Frontier basketball on the side. Yep. All right, back in the game is Hernandez and Richter for Frontier, along with Mashon, Thompson, and Dragovich. Looks like their starting 5 is back on the court. Mashon over to Hernandez. Hernandez walks. Kind of a sloppy little turnover there for Hernandez. Gibson's going to inbound to Zwart. Looks like they're doing their patent at 1-3-1, 3-quarter court. Oh, and almost a turnover. It is a turnover, and then a foul on Gibson. That's his first. And Coach Angelo Thomas isn't happy with that pass. And he's going to get a little coaching moment right here. He's telling him to fake one way and go the other. We got a turnover. Sean in. It looks like Greenfield's in a little bit of a zone right now. Richter in the corner for 3, no good. And there's a foul on Mashon. That's his second. That's a kind of a careless little foul. He should have just stayed on his feet. That's 5 team fouls on Frontier, and Greenfield has 6. Frontier will be in the bonus, the next Greenfield foul. And Swart up the court to Meadows for 3, no good. Rebound by Richter. Mashawn dribbles up the court, pops for 3. Oh, they're gonna call it a 2. Oh. Oh my God, that's not good. Looks like that's another cheap foul on Mashawn. That's gonna be his 3rd foul. And Windermere back in the game for Mashawn. He'll have to sit for the rest of the half. He's their point guard. All right, carried inbound to Zwart. Back to Carey. They're in their zone. Looks like a cut, a sack, and he gets fouled by 5. DJ Dragovich, and that's his 2nd, and Sack will go to the line for 2. A good look by Carey right there down low. Good cut, good look, good pass, good ball fake, and get himself some free throws here. And he's gonna miss the first one, back iron. And Avery Jacobs back in the game for Maverick Ward. And 2nd free throw for Jake Sack. And it's good. He's got 4 on the night, and Greenfield has an 18-14 advantage. And they're in their full court press. Oh, and it looks like a cheapie on Jacobs. He was not in position. And that's going to be a 1-on-1. That's going to be a 1-on-1 for Patrick Boyden, who's just entered the game for Frontier, for Hernandez. Boyden for a 1-on-1. First one is off the back of the rim. It's the flat part of the back of the rim and then bounces in for 1. I don't think that's how he wanted to do it, but whatever works, works. Second one, long, off the back of the rim. He gets his own rebound. He gets it over to Dragovich, missed rebound by Boyden. Back to Richter, back to Boyden for 3, good. That's a big play right there. That 4-point play right there just tied a game. Meadows up the court. Over to Carey for 3, in and out, no good. And Frontier has a chance to take its first lead of the game. Windermere dribbling around, looking for somebody, and Sack reaches in for a cheapie. And I'll put Boyden back on the line for a 1-on-1. That's Jake's first foul. Team's 8th. All right, Boyden for a 1-on-1 here. He can break the tie and give Frontier his first lead. Shots up, back rim, no good. Rebound, Zwart. Zwart up the court to Carey, over to Sack. To Meadows, inside to Breer. Back to Sack. Sack in the paint, and he's gonna get fouled. Ooh, and that's gonna be on Dragovich, and that's his 3rd. So 2 of the Frontier starters with 3 fouls, and one of their subs with 2. Sack going to the line for 2. He makes the first one. Greenfield regains the lead, 19-18. Mav Ward in the game for Mason Meadows. And that's probably a good call there by Coach Thomas to get him out. He's got 2 fouls, doesn't need to pick up a 3rd. Sack for his 2nd free throw, long iron, no good. Mav Ward fighting for it. Thompson comes down with it. Over to Boyden. Over to Windermere, back to Richter. Richter cross-court pass to Thompson for 3, long, no good. Rebound by Dragovich, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Dragovich, and it looks like he just picked up his 4th foul. I believe he did, folks. And in the game is Dylan Martin for Frontier. Dragovich will have to sit. He may have to sit for a little while. A little offensive foul there. Greenfield with a 19-18 lead. They're being pretty methodical, getting the ball up the court. Ooh, little baseline action. Ward with a long. Ball's loose on the ground. Ooh, we got David Carey goes to the ground and gets fouled by Windermere, and that's their 10th foul. And it looks like Carey's going to go to the line for 2 to try to add on to this 19-18 lead. We have 4 minutes and 31 seconds to go. It's a good ball game. Carey's first is no good. Boy, their free throws are killing them. They've missed some free throws. And Carey for his second free throw. Up, good. That gives David 4 on the evening. Windermere bringing the ball up. It's to 2018 Greenfield lead. Over to Boyd in a long 3. Sack boxes out, gets a long rebound, and Richter knocked it out of his hands. It'll be Greenfield basketball. Sack will take it out, get it into Zwart. Over to Ward. Back to Zwart. He dribbles to the right side, stops his dribble, back up top, over to Carey. It's a sack for 3. Long, no good. Good look though, good ball movement by Greenfield. Martin up the court to Windermere, fakes a pass to Boyden, back to Windermere. He's dribbling to Martin, inside the Richter, turnaround jumper, good from the foul line. That's his 5th point, and it's a tie ball game, 20-all. Swart into Breer, back to Swart. Long for the 3, no good, and weak side rebound by Jake Sack, up and in. And the foul is going to be on Martin, and Sack on the line for a 3-point play. Here's the free throw. It's good. He converts the 3-point play. And he's got himself 8 points in the first half. Boyden dribbles to the baseline, kicks it back to Thompson, to Richter from the foul line, no good. Rebound Carey. Takes a couple dribbles, back to Sack. Sack over to Ward. Ooh, it's a little give and go, and it's good. Nice little play there from Zwart to Ward for 2. Greenfield now extends its lead 25-20. Ooh, a little high-low play there. Richter misses the free throw, the layup, gets his own rebound, and misses it again. Little screen. Zwart for 3, long rim, no good. Long rebound to Martin. Martin dribbling up the court, looking to go to the basket, no good. Ball's bounced around, Zwart comes away with it. Defensive rebound, and timeout Greenfield. With 2:32 to go, Greenfield 25, Frontier 20. Yeah, it was, yep. It was nice to see that the 2 teams got together and sang the national anthem. Be able to watch that on Greenfield Community Television when they replay the game. Just got to go to Greenfield Television, Community Television, and look at their schedule to find out when they'll be replaying these games. But they do replay them all, and it's nice to be able to get, watch yourself on TV for the kids and you know, it's just a different time we're in right now with this pandemic. So we got to do what we got to do to make things normal and as normal as possible. But once again, special thanks to Greenfield Community Television and producer Philippe Simon for allowing us to cover this game today and all the other games that we've been able to cover. And a thank you to cameraman Phil Cyhowski. He's doing a heck of a job over there on the camera. All right, looks like Greenfield's got the ball, and back in the game is Hernandez for Frontier. Martin, Windermere, Boyden, they're going a little smaller. They're packing it in a zone here. Zwart has the ball up the court, looks inside to Breer at the foul line. Breer turns and passes to Carey, back to Zwart, over in the corner to Ward. Ward looking to make a move, makes a jump shot, and Breer, ooh, looked like that ball was, looked like the ball was out of bounds on Frontier, but George Sheehan says it's Frontier ball. Okay, Frontier basketball, down 5. Windermere looking to get it inside, a little kick ball on David Carey. I'll tell you, Greenfield's been very active, you know, to hold a good team like this with 2 minutes to go in the half to only 20 points is pretty impressive, but we'll see how the rest of this half plays out. Boyden looking inside, and it's tipped by Mason Meadows immediately into the game. Ball is tossed down low, back to Ward for 3, long, no good. It looked like there was a push underneath on Breer, but they got away with it. And Windermere looking to score, long 3, good box out, good box out. Oh, looks like the foul is on Ward on a box out. I don't understand that one there. Well, it's a one-on-one for Boyden. He makes the first. Coach Angelo Thomas a little upset at the call. I would probably agree with him. I thought that was a clean box out. The gentleman just fell down, and I think the referee just saw the very end of it. Oh, look at this, up the court. Oh! Boyden missed the second free throw. It's 25-21. Greenfield pushes the ball up the court, and Meadows to Breer, but through his hands and out of bounds. Frontier timeout. With 1:42 to go, it's 25-21, Greenfield. All right, little quick recap of first half. Joe Thompson's been pretty active for Frontier. He's got himself 9 points, and Sean Richter with 5, including a 3, and Patrick Boyden with 5, including a 3 and a couple free throws, and Ethan Michon with 2. And for Greenfield, Mason Meadows got himself in a little bit of foul trouble, but he got a quick 9 points and being very active on defense, which is probably what makes his coaching staff very happy. He's got 9. Jake Sack with see, he's got 8 points. Maverick Ward with 4, and David Carey with 4. All right, Frontier ball. Windermere's going to take it out. Gets it into Martin. Martin's going to play point for a minute here. Over to Windermere. Looking to get it inside of Thompson, over to Boyden for 3, good. Boy, he's come off the bench and given him a little spark. He's now got 8. And it's a 1-point game. Sack looking to go to the basket, over to Carey, kick out, long. Good box out by Boyden on the big man. Looks like the ball was tipped out of bounds by Zwart, and Frontier will maintain possession. And we got, they get an opportunity to take the lead here with a basket. Boyden in the Windermere, over to Boyden. Looks like Jonathan Breer got that. Oh, and he's going to get pushed. He's going to end up going to the line. That's a push on Thompson. Yep, and that's his first foul. And the 8th grader will head to the line for 2 shots. It's a good rebound, a good contest, too. He might have got a piece of that. I got an opportunity to play a little bit of ball with Jonathan's father when he was a young fellow, and Jonathan's much more athletic. But his dad's a good man. I work with him, and John's trying to make his way up the ranks here at Greenfield High School as an 8th grader. First free throw, long, no good. All right, he's got another one though. And he's a young fellow. He's only an 8th grader. Here's the second. Long, Sack fighting for the ball, pushes Thompson underneath the basket. He gets fouled by Thompson. He's gonna go to the line for 2. Jake Sack just using his football body and just getting lower than Thompson and pushing him under the basket and getting a rebound. 2 quick fouls on Thompson. And the first one is good. Good. This might be the best game that Sack has played this year yet. He's been very aggressive on the boards. Got himself to the line, taking the ball to the basket. He's got himself 9 points. Looking to be the first player in double digits here in the second free throw. And it's short. And long rebound goes to Breer, over to Sack, slips but maintains his footing. Back to Carey for a long 3, good. David Carey, the big 3-pointer, pushing the lead back up to 5, 29-24 Greenfield. Greenfield's back into his zone. Martin has the ball. Hernandez might have walked, got away with it. Dribbles in the lane, doesn't get it. Breer with the rebound. Out to Zwart. Oh. And Sack in the lane. Oh, it was a little short. I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but a little short. Maverick Ward try to save it. Ball hit the end line, and Frontier has the ball. Down 5 with 22 seconds to go. Sam Gibson back in the game for Ward. Ward with 2 fouls as well, trying to keep him out. Windermere with the ball, dribbles from the left side to the right side on top of the key. Looking to make a move. Over to Hernandez, back to Martin. There's only 4 seconds. He takes a wild shot off the backboard. Oh, and looks like Breer got beat to the spot, and he commits the foul on Sam Schreiber. Schreiber is in the game. Well, that's the way to make a name for yourself. You can come in and, ooh, that one was wide right. It's a football term, but that was a good aggressive play by Schreiber for his second one. He's good. Last second heave, no good by David Carey. And at halftime, we have Greenfield 29, Frontier 25. Good ball game. I'll be back in a few minutes with some halftime statistics and back to live action. All right, back to the third quarter action here. Give you some statistics for the first half. For Greenfield, both Jake Sack and Mason Meadows with 9 points. David Carey with 7. Maverick Ward with 4. Foul trouble for Greenfield. Maverick Ward has 2, and same with Mason Meadows. For Frontier, Joe Thompson with 9. Patrick Boyden off the bench with 8. Sean Richter with 5. Ethan Michon with 2. And Sam Scribner with 1. Greenfield starts with the ball. And David Carey up, looks for a 3, short, no good. Looks like Ward going for the ball, no good. And Michon, good hustle by Michon there. Keep him alive. All right, so a little bit of foul trouble for Frontier. DJ Dragovich with 4 and Ethan Michon with 3. So he's in the game with 3. He's gonna have to be careful. Joe Thompson with 2. All right, Michon with the ball now on the wing, over to Thompson. Looking to get the ball inside to Richter. Michon, 10 on the shot clock. Hernandez runs baseline over to Richter, short, no good. Yep, and that's going to be a foul. That's a good offensive rebound by Ian Spearance. He's got himself 2 fouls too, so he's going to came off the bench and picked up a couple fouls. And the first one is no good. Still a 29-25 score. Second one for Spearance. Short, no good. Rebound, Richter. Looked like he tossed Maverick Ward out of the way. I'm not sure about that call there, but Mason Meadows was going for the ball, and 2 Frontier kids got their hands in there, and they seemed to get the ball. I disagree with that one there. Over to Hernandez for 3, good. He finally connects on one. And they're back into their little press. Oh, yeah, and Spearance leaves his feet. He's going to pick up his 3rd. But Frontier's gotten themselves into a foul situation here. Just a little undisciplined. But it's a 1-point game here. Oh, look at that. Meadows to Sack. Missed the bunny. Too many of those today for both the JV and the varsity team. A lot of missed free throws. And Hernandez looks to shoot another 3. Rebound. Thompson up and in, and that is the first lead for Frontier, 30-29. It's a good start of the second half for them. Carey in the lane, gets fouled, and it looks like Thompson's going to pick up his 3rd. He is. The bigs for Frontier in some foul trouble right now. And I think the only big without a foul is Richter. So Carey at the line for 2. First one's good. Back in the game, Boyden, who gave him a good spark off the bench in the first half, and Martin. They're going a little smaller. Looks like it's Richter and Hernandez are going to have to play big with Michon, Boyden, and Martin in the backcourt. Carey, second free throw to take the lead. He does. Greenfield back on top, 31-30. And Michon up the court, and there it looks like Greenfield's in a man-to-man. Michon looking to take the ball to the basket. A little up fake. Oh, up and under. Nice little move there by Michon. That's his 2nd bucket of the game. He's got 4. It's good defense by Zwart by not. Oh, they're moving the ball around. Oh, quick shot by Ward. Should have got himself gathered before he took it. Sean ball fake. Oh, blocked by Mason Meadows on Martin. And Boyden gets the rebound off the block shot, and he travels. And Breer's back in the game for Ward. Ward seems a little frustrated. He's a young player as well. He's only a sophomore. Zwart up to Meadows. Meadows gathers himself, looks inside, dribbles a couple times, takes a 15-footer, no good. Rebound Richter, the lone big in the game right now for Frontier. Up to Boyden. He's gonna dribble. Martin, Meadows miss. Ooh, rebound by Breer. Gathers himself. Over to Zwart. To Carey for three, good. David Carey for three. And they retake the lead, 34-32. Zwart covering Mashawn. Martin, ball fakes. The big man's on him. Breer, over to Richter. Sack on him. Hernandez looking to take the ball to the basket. Good defense by Meadows, moving his feet. Nope. Sean looking to go to the basket again. A little out of control. Rebound by Carey, and he looks like we got another. We got a foul, or we got a travel. Oh, the foul is on Mashawn, and that's going to be his fourth. They've got two guys with 4 fouls and two guys with 3 fouls, and it looks like Mashawn is going to take a seat for a little while, and Windermere will replace him. Yep, Windermere's going to pick up a cheapie. Yep, he's hanging all over Zwart, bringing the ball up the court, but that was strong. And Ben Barshevsky's not happy with how his team's played defense. A little inside-outside action. Oh, sack pass to Breer. Breer does not put the ball on the ground, takes 2 steps and travels. Like the aggressiveness though. Martin, covered by Breer. Over to Boyden. Boyden looking to go inside. Over to Hernandez. Long, no good. Rebound, long rebound by Richter. Short on the shot. Mason Meadows, looked like he got fouled, but he hung on. He's gonna go to the basket and not score, get his own rebound. And Boyden's really aggressive, I'll tell you. He tied him up and Frontier will get the ball. We still have a 34-32 score with 3:51 to go in the third. Kids are playing hard. Windermere bringing the ball up. Over to Richter, over to Hernandez. Deflected by Meadows, stolen. There goes Carey down the court. And is that gonna be a charge? Oh my God, looks like his feet were moving. George Sheehan, you are struggling today, my friend. That is not a good call. I disagree. That's the second on David Carey, only the team's second. But basketball is probably the toughest game to officiate, though. It's really a lot of calls that can go either way. Windermere to the basket, short. Rebound by Breer. Up to Carey. Stops, pops for 3, in and out, no good. Mason Meadows under the basket. He's going to get fouled. And it looks like the foul is going on Boyden. 15, yep, that'll be on Boyden. And it looks like Meadows will go to the line for 2. Try to build on this 2-point lead. Meadows short on the first free throw. Gibson in the game for Zwart. Meadows, second free throw. Oh, no good either. Rebound by Sack. He's been really aggressive. Breer, air ball from the free throw line. Oh, a little got contested by Richter. Almost looked like he might have got a piece of it, but I guess not. Frontier ball. They're looking to tie it or take the lead on a 3. Martin over to Windermere. And Boyd in a long 3, contested by Meadows. Long rebound by Hernandez. Windermere for 3, gets fouled by Gibson. And he'll go to the line for 3 and have an opportunity to take the lead. That was not a good foul. You do not want to foul the 3-point shooter, a jump shooter. And Windermere makes the first. Boy, with all the foul trouble that Frontier is in, they're still in this game. It's anybody's game right now. Windermere with another one. They got some good contributions off the bench for some of their backcourt players. Mav Ward back in the game for Jonathan Breer. And he goes 3 for 3 on the line, and they take the lead. It's 35-34, Frontier. Swart walks the ball up the court over to Meadows. Meadows cuts. He has it in the middle of the down low to Ward. He's going to catch. I call it on the floor. On the floor. Foul's going to go on Martin. That's his second. Team's 5th. No, team's 6th. I'm sorry. Next one, they're in the bonus. Well, I'll tell you, they get in the bonus, they make some free throws. This can be a big difference in the game. And Hernandez active on the defensive side there. Knocks the ball out of bounds from David Carey pass. Sack will inbounds. Over to Carey. Well, David Carey is going to get called on a charge, trying to be aggressive. They're going to the basket. And we got a quick turnover. Swart is covering Windermere, and he called for a carry. And side out Greenfield, a chance to take the lead back. Have Ward wide open in the corner for 3, no good. Looks like neither official knew who was out on, so they're gonna call a jump ball, and it's gonna stay Greenfield ball. 1:55 to go, Greenfield down, 35-34. Ball's inbounded to Zwart, over to Carey, inside to Ward. Gonna look to try to score, and short on a jump shot. Rebound to Richter, up the court to Hernandez. He's gonna go to the basket. Looks like the ball was deflected by Ward. Over to Zwart, back up to Carey, back to Zwart, inside to Ward. He's gonna look to score, and he doesn't. Good defense by Richter. Meadows gets his hand in there, but it's out of bounds on Frontier, Greenfield basketball. The pace is definitely slowed down a bit. A little bit more defense. Zwart takes a 3, a long rim, no good. Rebound Meadows, misses the bunny layup because he faded away instead of going up strong. Windermere up the court to Martin. Long 3, long, no good. Rebound, Carey. Zwart. Meadows with kind of a forced shot. Up the court to Richter. He got caught under the basket. Up the court, and the pace is getting a little hectic. And Zwart throws the ball away, trying to get Ward up the court. And Timeout by Coach Angelo Thomas to get his troops together here. It's gotten a little sloppy on both sides. But with 55.5 seconds to go in the third, we have a 35-34 Frontier Red Hawk lead. Greenfield with only 5 points this quarter. 10 for the visiting Red Hawks. It's been a sluggish quarter with some turnovers, some sloppy play, some missed layups, just missed free throws, some long three-point shots that are going awry. But the kids are definitely playing hard. It's a good ball game, a 1-point game with 55 seconds to go in the third period. So Frontier basketball, looks like Greenfield's gonna get into a full court press here. And Windermere gets it up the court. Long rebound for Hernandez, misses the bunny, gets his own rebound, misses it again, rebound Greenfield. Boy, he had a couple opportunities there that he just missed. Sword up the court, over to Meadows. Meadows for three, short. Ward with the rebound. Back to Meadows. Meadows long, off the glass and in. He's looking to be aggressive. They're back in their full court press with 18 seconds to go. Looks like it could be a... Well, it looks like Frontier had the ball and they called timeout. 11 seconds to go. Greenfield has regained the lead, 36-35, here in the third period. All right, we're going to go back to action. And Hernandez is going to take it out for Frontier in their half of the court. He inbounds to Windermere. Inbounds to Richter, looking to make the move, double, triple team. Then he turns, oh, it looks like he did turn it over. Good hustle by Greenfield. Meadows was in there along with Ward and Carey. It was 3.9 to go. That's a long three. I think he had a little more time and a couple more bounces he probably could have taken, but took a erratic half-court shot, no good. At the end of three, Greenfield 36, Frontier 35. We have a good ball game here, folks. I think Greenfield didn't take advantage of their size advantage over the last 6 or 7 minutes of that period, of that quarter, because they simply had the advantage inside with all their foul trouble. You know, you got Mashan, who's their point guards, with 4 fouls, Dragovich with 4, Thompson, their starting center, with 3. I mean, these guys pretty much sat the whole third quarter. And if you're Ben Varsity, you're feeling pretty good about how you're going into the fourth quarter right now, being only down one basket, 1 point. They do have 16 fouls, so they got to stop fouling and hold them at bay until some of their big men can get back in the game. Well, it looks like Varsity is rolling the dice. He's bringing Thompson and Dragovic back in the game. So we'll see how this plays out for Greenfield. Greenfield, Gibson in the game for Zwart. Everybody else is the same. And they're in a man-to-man right now. Frontier with the ball. Down 1, looking to take the lead on a bucket. And a block by Meadows on Richter. Richter could have been a reach-in on Carey. He doesn't get the call, but Richter stays with it and scores. Ooh, that was a little, that got a little sketchy there. David fumbled the ball in the backcourt and threw a long pass to Ward, but it was tipped out by Frontier. Greenfield maintains the ball. Ward looking to go to the basket, and he's going to travel. Tip, and that's going to be a turnover. Oh, maybe not. If Greenfield fought with the ball and spent. Oh, we got a foul, and that's going to be on 5, and that's Dragovic, and I think that's his 5th. I got him for 5, and they do too. So that gamble did not pay off for Coach Varsity. But coming in the game is Patrick Boyden, who gave me 8 first half points, and it gave him a burst of energy. So yeah, it looks like we got a one-on-one. Well, it looks like the referees had to get together again and figure out who Dragovic went over to back on, and it looked like it was Sam Gibson, and he's going to take the shots. It's a 1-on-1. First one is up, no good. Rebound, no good. Meadows had it in his hands, but wasn't able to squeeze it. Frontier with the ball. Up 1. Air ball, rebound by Thompson. Kicks it out to Hernandez. Over to Sperance, he airballs it. And rebound by Meadows, he's looking to push himself. He doesn't want to give it up. He's dribbling on the wing, he passes to Sack in the middle, all the way over. They swung it all the way around to Carey for 3, no good. Rebound Richter. Pushes it up to Sperance. He's dribbling inside to Thompson for 2. And they push the lead to 3. Yeah, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Mason Meadows. Richter getting good position and taking a shoulder right into the chest. Yep. All right, we got Frontier has a 3-point lead, 39-36 with the ball. Greenfield's in a press here. Oh, and they left Thompson wide open down low. Timeout Greenfield. They just pushed the lead to 5, 41-36. Thompson now, Joe Thompson with a game high, 15 points. and he sat most of that third period because of foul trouble. So we'll see what happens here in the fourth. But right now, it's a good start for Frontier, and a little sluggish start to the fourth quarter for the Green Wave. I would have to say that just missed opportunities tonight for the Green Wave varsity squad. Some missed free throws, some missed layups, a couple uncontested threes that they missed. You know, they just in a couple defensive breakdowns, and Frontier's taking advantage of them. And you know, I'm not going to say that this is probably the best game that Frontier's played, because they haven't looked very sharp as well. Quite a few fouls on Frontier. But the officials have done a good job of you know, being consistent with calling the fouls. All right, here we go back to action, and Greenfield ball underneath their own basket. Frontier looks like they're going to come up and press a little bit here. .609 to go, and 5-point Frontier lead. Ball is inbound. Greenfield methodically takes the ball up the court, gets it in. Zwart into Meadows. Okay, it was a tip ball. Originally they called it out on Greenfield, but it was a tip ball, out of bounds, Frontier, Greenfield ball. Oh, and then a cheap foul, picked up a cheap foul on Hernandez, and they fouled one of the better free throw shooters in Sac, he's already made 4 free throws tonight. And that's Aiden Hernandez's first foul of the game. Sac to the line for a 1-and-1. These are big. You gotta hit these if you want to win the game. Yeah, and Sac in double digits now with 10 points. Nice little game for Jake, senior, Greenfield. Second one, no good. Front rim, Richter with a rebound. Sperance into Thompson, over to Hernandez. Hernandez looking to make a move. Boyden on the baseline, back to Hernandez in the basket. Oh, and it's swatted away by Mason Meadows. He timed that one perfectly. We got 14 on the shot clock. Frontier ball side out, and a 4-point lead. Hernandez, little dribble in, passes over to Boyden, over to Sperance. He's gonna go baseline, and he's gonna get blocked. Meadows with another block. Looks like they're trying to filter him to the baseline, to the big man, but I'm not sure if that's what the coach wants. Cut by Sperance. Zwart. Boyden with a long three, no good. That's a shot clock violation. Yeah, I think that's a shot clock violation. Yeah. No, they're saying it hit the rim. Oh, they're going to call off of Greenfield on the rebound. The ball hit the rim. Coach Angelo Thomas is not happy with the call, but play on. Boyden looking, they're going to steal. Good defense by Greenfield, and Zwart in for a bucket. That's his first bucket of the game, and that was good defense right there by Maverick Ward. Created the turnover. Could have been a travel, but they got away with it there. Hernandez over to Sperance. He's going to the basket. I don't think he wants to shoot again. Thompson into Hernandez. Yep, they're going to go back out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Good defensive series here by Greenfield. And it's almost a turnover, and it is. Sac with a steal. Zwart looking to push the ball up the court. Back to Zwart for three. Long, no good. Rebound Hernandez. He's trying to push it up the court. He's looking to make something happen. He's going to dish to Richter. Richter back up top to Sperance. In the corner to Hernandez. He dribbles, 15 foot floater, no good. Boyden again with another rebound. Keeps it alive. Missed by Thompson off the rebound, and Meadows cleans it up. It's a 41-39 lead here by Frontier, and Zwart goes to the basket, up and good! We got a tie ball game, 41-all. 3:50 to go in the game. Henry Zwart with back-to-back layups to tie the game. Hernandez going to the basket, off the backboard a little strong, no good. Zwart with a long rebound. He passes ahead to Carey. He's gonna stop, pop for three, no good, long rebound. Thompson for Frontier. Sperance to Boyden, long, no good air ball, and that's gonna be a foul on the floor, and that's gonna be on Maverick Ward, and that's his third. And that's the team 6, so they're not in the bonus. Mashawn back in the game, he's got 4 fouls. Boy, that Patrick Boyden gave him some, Coach Barshevsky, some really good minutes tonight. He's out, Hernandez is out, and Mashawn and Windermere back in the game. 8th grader Jonathan Breer in for some meaningful minutes here down the stretch. Side out Frontier, tie score. Windermere right off the bench, shoots a 3, scores! And now we have a 3-point Frontier lead. Greenfield takes it up nice and easy, looks inside, gets it to Breer. Breer inside, kind of forces the pass to Sack. And the foul is going to go to Sack. And Moore right back in the game for Breer. All right, looks like Mashawn to the line for 1-on-1. He misses. Rebound to Meadows. He's looking to push. He gets it to Carey, and it looks like he's going to get another offensive foul called on him. He's got 4 now. All right, Frontier inbounds with a 3-point lead. Mashawn's dribbling up the court. Yep, and we got a travel. Henry Zwart playing tight man coverage on. All right, inbounds. Greenfield looking to tie with a 3 or cut it to 1 with a 2. Ward from a pass from Zwart. And he gets his own rebound and back up and in. That's good patience by Ward right there. He's got 6, and he cuts the lead to 1. And we got a Frontier with the ball. Ooh, little backdoor action. And another block by Meadows. Doing a good job of not using his body and just timing the blocks with these little guys. 16 on the shot clock. Richter to take it out. He got it into Windermere, who just hit a 3 a couple trips ago. Big 3. Over to Mashawn. Back to Sperance. He's looking to dribble. He gets to the foul line. Over to Thompson. I don't think they want to take a shot inside. Richter with a jumper as the buzzer goes. He hits about a 16-footer and pushes the lead back to 3. 1:52 to go. A 3-point lead by Frontier. Ooh, what a play right there. Meadows for 3, no good. Opportunity to tie it. Good pass by Ward. Greenfield desperately needs a stop on this play right here. And Sperance with a great pass to Thompson for 2. To push the lead to 5. That was a big bucket right there, and he's had himself a heck of a game. Really only playing 3 quarters, Thompson. He's got a game high 17 points. We got 1:30 to go. Greenfield's going to have the basketball down 5, so every possession's big here for Greenfield. You know, you gotta convert. You gotta capitalize on your opportunities, and that was a big opportunity right there for Mason Meadows to hit that 3, and he just came up short. So he looks like it was a good stroke. He just missed it. You know, it happens. You know, it's called winning time. You know, this is the time when you need to find a way to get it done, and this is the winning time for Greenfield, and this is what Coach Angelo Thomas is really looking for. He's looking for his team to finish and really get this thing, you know, going in a different direction. And he made the tournament his first 2 seasons here at Greenfield. Of course, there is no tournament this year, but you know, there's a lot of leadership here, a lot of veterans on this team, and they just don't seem to be getting it together. Zwart over to Carey for 3, a long 3, off the back rim. Windermere with a rebound, long rebound. He gets it out. Richter over to Sean. Sean inside to Thompson. Good. That's just being patient right there. Lead is now 7, and Greenfield, don't panic. Got to get a good shot. Short on the 3, and a foul on Sack. 52 seconds to go, and looks like somebody, Richter is going to the line. Yeah. For a 1-and-1. Oh, he lost it, yep. Richter got his own rebound off the missed free throw and got blocked by Meadows, and then got it back and fumbled it and dropped it out of bounds. Looks like the little token pressure here by Frontier. Zwart up the court to Ward, back to Zwart. Oh, over to Carey, to Meadows for 3. He gets blocked by Thompson on a 3-point attempt. 32 seconds to go, and Sack will commit a foul on Mashan, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. And that's 4 on Sack. David Carey also has 4. Ward and Meadows with 3. Just just missed opportunities down the stretch for Greenfield. And Mashan makes a free throw, gives him 5, and pushes the lead to 8. This was a really tight ball game all through the game, but I think I'm going to revert back to that 3rd quarter when Greenfield had the opportunity to push the lead against some of their little guys, and they didn't get it done. Sean makes the 2nd free throw. Meadows with the ball up the court to Ward, over to Sack. Sack for 3, long, no good. And long rebound goes to Windermere. And he's going to go to the line for 2. And Woodmer makes the first. Whitmer, back iron. Rebound Ward, 19 seconds to go. Carey long three, off the back of the iron. No good. And it looks like they lost the ball. And another three. Meadows, long, no good. Ball goes out of bounds on Greenfield, 7.9 seconds to go. And we got a 53 to 43, and they're fouling with 7 seconds to go. Don't understand that. Do not understand that. You just gotta let the clock run out. Game is over. But the kids are still playing hard and want to. And Whitmer hits the free throw. Second one is back iron, no good. 6 seconds to go. Carey with another long three. It's short, no good. The rebound comes down to Ethan Russell. And that's it. That'll do it. Frontier 54, Greenfield 43. Yeah, I'm gonna in a second, yep. You're going home.
My stuff's at the house.
You should have went home tonight. All right, I'm all set. There we go. We got a final of, once again, it was 54 to 43 Frontier. Greenfield, 14 points in the second half. It's not going to cut it after taking a 4-point lead into halftime. Big 19-point fourth quarter for the Red Hawks. Pushed the lead right up and put it away. But for Frontier, the game high, Joe Thompson, 19 points. He's the only one in double figures for them. Sean Richter with 9. Patrick Boyden and Andre Whitmer with 8 apiece. Ethan Machon with 6. And Aiden Hernandez with 3. That's a total of 54 for Frontier. And for Greenfield, game high 12 for David Carey, 11 for Mason Meadows, and Jake Sack with 10. Maverick Ward with 6, and Henry Zwart with 4, for a total of 43. And that's going to wrap it up here at Greenfield High School, Greenfield Community Television. I want to thank you for joining us tonight, and see you next time.